and welcome back to another Sims 4 review video. Now, it's been a while since I've done one of these. It's actually been almost a year ago now. Well, not exactly. It's been over a year and a half, roughly. Or half a year, sorry, roughly. A year and a half? That wouldn't make any sense, but it's been roughly half a year since I've done my last review, because my last review was werewolves. And guys, like, I find it quite funny that was my last review video. Today I'm doing another pack that I love. It's a pack that came all the way out, or came out all the way back in 2016, and that is none other than Get Together. And guys, there's quite a few things that I love about this pack. Number one has to be the world. It's the biggest world that we still have in game. I don't know if Growing Together is the pack to finally beat its very big size, because it is an expansion pack coming. I don't know though. Copperdale couldn't beat it. Windenburg has like 20 lots. I'm not even joking. Like, Windenburg has like 20 lots. Now, I will admit, some of the cast items are ugly, if I can speak. Blah, blah, blah. They are a bit ugly, and I will admit that. But that still doesn't take away, like, the sheer amount of gameplay that Get Together comes with. You can be a DJ, you can be, see here, you can be pretty much anything. If you have the Get Famous pack as well, you can, get reputation, good positive reputation, good pristine reputation if you do, so desire. But I'm just loading into my game here because I want to show you guys the gameplay that it adds. It adds quite a bit of gameplay, in my opinion. Especially being able to, like, use any of, like, the traits from any other packs. Which is actually really nice. Where the heck am I? There we go. Sorry. So I have Andrew here. He's a spellcaster, and he is very happy. Holy crap. But this is what Get Together comes with. It's the main feature. That being clubs. Now, clubs are something that I still love and still play with even to this day. Now, clubs can be used for, getting to know Sims. They can be used, for a werewolf pack as well, which I do find quite funny, because this is the closest thing we get to having a werewolf pack, if you will, like your own pack. Like, per se, if you have the werewolves game pack, okay, and this is probably why they might not have done that, to be honest with you. I mean, because, like, EA in their heads probably probably thought of, like, oh yeah, we have Get Together, which is sort of like making your own little, like, little pack of mates and stuff. So yeah, I guess it's the closest thing we do get to it. Now, clubs similar to werewolf packs from the Werewolves game pack do have their leader. Now, Andrew is the leader of that club. As you can see, he's right here. And he's the leader. You can see right there with the little plumb bob with the crown on it. That means he is the leader. And I get to do the activities and get to, I have the authority to, kick out any of my club members, similar to werewolf packs, the alpha, which is really cool. Now, what are the activities? The activities are kind of like the pack values for werewolves. I mean, it has no difference. So we have do research, or where we have, like, that's one of the activities you can do if you do so prefer. I'll actually go into the details where you can see it in a bit more of an advanced menu. There you go. And right here you can see the logo of the club, or the banner, the icon, the club icon. Yeah, that's what's called, the club icon. I didn't say it first. Yeah, the club's name, which is Wizardy, because they are wizards. I think I forgot one Z, that's fine. invite only, which means that the club leader can only can invite other club members into the club. Uh, so yeah. Matter of fact, if you have any other Sims in your club that's in your household, something that you can do is you can convince the pack leader to step down so you can become the club leader. So like, Andrew's the club leader right now, right? So if I was, for example, if I was Morgan, and if I was controlling Morgan, I can click on Andrew and convince him to step down, and then Morgan would be the club leader. So yeah, really cool, right? Um, Again, like, it's a great menu. It never, like, I never have any issues with Get Together, period. Like, that's why I love it. Like, Get Together works so well, in my opinion. And you have the requirements. Now, think of this as the werewolf only, requirement. Only spellcasters can join the club. So that's basically what this means. If I go to blah, 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 go to this, you can see the member qualification on the bottom, and you see how all of them have the check mark. That means they qualify. And if they have an X, that means they don't qualify. And you can see all the members on the bottom, like I said. We have me, we have Simeon, we have Morgan, we have Minerva, we have Patio, and Show. He was my butler, but for some reason he just quit and another butler took his place. I have no idea why. It kind of makes no sense. Actually, it doesn't make sense, but whatever. And what's cool about this, for example, if I go all the way down to the bottom, you'll see something cool. Look at that. Werewolf. So yeah, there is some big cross-pack features here. And that's something I love about it. For example, if I was to get like the Growing Together expansion pack, if it does add fairies, which that's what people kind of already are speculating, which I hope not, because Growing Together is an expansion pack. And we're not going to have a decent occult if it comes with an expansion pack. I can already say that much. But I'm just going to shut up. Maybe fairies will end up being very good, because we could be getting fairies sooner than we thought. Which is kind of a scary thought, because, I mean, literally last year we got werewolves. So, again, it's kind of a scary thought that we could be getting fairies this year. I don't know, because werewolves came out last year. So, again, it's kind of speculation, okay? And I still love werewolves, even to this day. I still love vampires, okay? The three most in-depth occult the Sims that we have in the three... I'm talking too fast. The three most in-depth occult Sims are spellcasters, vampires, and werewolves. Vampires having the most alter needs, while spellcasters having their special charge, which basically means they have more prowess for their spellcasting, but at the cost of them being killed. And I know that sounds dark, because it is. Trust me. It is dark because it is. It sounds dark because it is. But yeah, I really enjoy Get Together. Like I said, my only issue with Get Together is the ugly cast items. Like, they are just pure ugly. I never use them because they're just so ugly. The world, the actual gameplay is just astonishing. Like, I absolutely adore this pack, and I would absolutely play it until, like, they stop selling it. Like, dude, like, bruh, like, or stopped even having it. Like, this pack is just so good. I love the gameplay elements to it. So you got the regular club activities, and you got the band activities. The band activities are the exact opposite of the pack values for werewolves. Club activities, if you do club activities during club gatherings, which is kind of like a get-together. That's what the pack is, get together, right? So you get together on a club gathering, and you have fun, you do your club activities. Don't do any band activities if you have any band activities. And, yeah. Now, if you see a club member doing a banned activity, you'll see a red marker, but if they do a good club activity or a positive one with a thumbs up, it will have a green marker. You'll also see, let me show you guys, we'll stay here. You'll also see during a club gathering, the plum bubble will disappear in a minute. I know it, come on. There we go. So now, we're in a club gathering, and as you can see, with the plum bob, it disappeared and reappeared with the crown, but it's still with the banner because he's still a spellcaster. But as you can see, this now means this right here means he's the leader of the club because it has a crown on it. Duh. Very nice detail. Just wanted to show you guys. But look at that. Look at that. It's glorious. It's so glorious. I love it. It's so glorious. Let's go ahead and end the club gathering. And you'll see it's disappeared now. But it's totally fine. So, yeah. Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this get-together expansion pack review, and yeah, it's 100% worth a buy.